everyone. Merry morning here, and I am back with my April sewing makes. So this is the video where you get to see what I made for the month of April. And I think it did pretty good. I got quite a bit done. I kind of focused on two main items. The grunge dress, which I will get into showing you here, and also the chiffon kimonos, which I'm wearing one of them. So we'll start with the grunge dresses, and I'll show you all of the dresses so you get to see them up close, and then I've also got some videos of me wearing them so that you can get to see what it looks like on. So this is what I mean by a grunge dress. So it is a black panne velvet with a floral on it, scoop neck, double scoop neck, so scoop in the front and scoop in the back, and it's basic bodice coming down to the waist, and then you have half a sleeve here, and then I have the bell sleeve on the end, and a circle skirt for the skirt part of it. I usually do these to the knee. They're pretty comfy. You can just kind of bum around in them. Good for work, good for, you know, running errands, that kind of thing. Not too dressed up, and not too casual. They're kind of in between. So you can, with accessories, change the look of them. So I have to say, I think this one is probably my favorite of the lot, just because of the coloring. And nothing screams grunge more than a panne velvet in floral. So I think it just kind of ticked all the boxes for grunge. So I'll show you all the variations I have here. Here's the next one in panne velvet again. Black panne velvet, same sleeve, same everything, same neck, just a different print. And the next one is in black with little feathers, super cute. So the interesting thing, of course, is that panne velvet, you have to watch when you cut it out. It will fit smaller than, say, this dress. So you have to cut this one smaller or cut the panne velvet a little larger, because it just doesn't have as much stretch as the other one. So I think that is it for the grunge dresses. The next one up is actually, this one is a similar pattern. It's got the circle skirt again. Almost the same bodice, but I thin out the arms. So this is a sleeveless version, done in a really cute rockabilly cherry print. Super adorable. So I think I will stop there and put on some of the modeling videos so that you can have a look and see what they look like. See you back in a minute. Here we have the first grunge dress in a panne velvet with burgundy flowers. You can see my sleeves nicely there. And I just find this style of dress probably my most flattering dress that I make. I can change the hems, I can change the sleeves, but I pretty much leave the actual fit of the dress the same. So you can make this dress into a high-low dress. You can do straight sleeves, short sleeves, sleeveless. There's lots of different options, but probably the best all-around dress is this style with a little bit of a bell sleeve and a full circle skirt. It's one of my favorites. So that's it for the two velvet dresses. Moving on to the feather printed dress in, I believe it's a cotton knit or a bamboo cotton knit. Really comfy. This one's a little more stretchy than the velvet, so it just feels nice on. I put a little belt over the top of it, a little conch belt, which looks pretty cute with it. I think if I were to style this dress like, normally, I'd probably throw on a little like kimono style with fringe over it. I think that would be really cute, just to run around and do errands in kind of thing. Be a nice everyday dress. Next one is the cherry print rockabilly style, and you could belt this one as well, but it doesn't really need it. It fits pretty nicely through the waist, so I changed the sleeves a little bit on this one and did a sleeveless version for summer. You could add pockets if you wanted to. I don't believe I added pockets to any of these dresses. The next one up is the kimono. So maybe I should start with the one that I have on so that you can see. So they are made from a chiffon polyester, and it's basically one huge rectangle of fabric. Like, there really isn't much to making these. So I take 1.5 meters of material at 60 inches wide, and I split it down the middle. Now, I've tried different lengths. Some of these are longer than others, but personal preference, I seem to prefer the 1.5 meters length, which hits at about mid-thigh when you're finished. Or at least on me it did. So you take that 1.5 meters, you split it down the middle, and chiffon I always rip. So I ripped down the middle, and I ripped off the selvages, and I went ahead and finished all the edges with a tiny 1/4 inch hem. I tried a couple of different hems, and I just think this was the most professional looking hem. So there's no serging involved, it's all done on a sewing machine. So I end up with 2 rectangles that are all finished all the way around. And then I put them together. So then I put them down, the center back is 2 of those rectangles sewn together. So there is the seam down the back, and they're finished individually, so there's no fraying. And basically you fold the 2 rectangles in half and get the halfway point, and that's your neck. And just for an extra added thing, I always tack across the neck there, just so that it doesn't pull when you have it on. Gives it a little bit more strength. And then for the arms, I basically I fold it again, I get the center point. So you get your center point of where your fabric is. And these are all finished. You want to put right sides together, and you go down, I believe I did 12 inches for the arm opening. So leave it open 12 inches, and then I tack it together for 10 inches. So that means I leave the bottom open. So there's like a vent on both sides. You could also do that on the back and only tack the back to a certain amount, but I didn't. I did it all the way to the bottom. So maybe on the really long ones, because some of them I did super long. Well, you'll see in the video when I start modeling them. I believe it's this print is the super long one. So I'll show you all the prints. So this is a cherry print. Very cute. This turned out to be one of my favorite ones. So this has a border print on it. And a little bit of a gold detail. Kind of has a tree of life on there. Very pretty. This one has little birds and I guess flowers, leaves, ferns on it. They both have very naturey kind of prints on them. I'd love to find more, I don't know, kind of bohemian prints to do more of these in. I really love these, and they seem very versatile, like you can wear them with anything. So yeah, you'll see in the video, because I styled them according to how I would wear them, just so that you get an idea of what they look like. And I did do one in this print as well, which you can see here, border print, but I already sold that one, just so I just have enough material to make another couple of them, but I just thought I'd show that print. It's really beautiful. So I think I will let you watch the modeling portion of the kimonos now. So the first kimono up is the one I was wearing in the video, with a burgundy kind of flowers and a stripe to it. I thought this was the most boho looking one of the bunch that I did, and it went very nicely with my hair, so I'll probably keep this one and wear it with lots of different things. Just a nice length for this one too. This is the 1.5 meters that I was talking about. This one's a little longer, so this one is more about 2 meters. So you can see it's almost down to the ground. And full length, 60-inch wide, which makes the sleeves fairly wide. These make good beach cover-ups as well. So you could throw them on over a swimsuit and not get burnt. And then the added bonus of the longer length is that you can tie them, which looks quite cute, and wear them that way as well. A little bit more versatile than the shorter length maybe. Although I didn't try tying the shorter length. Maybe I will next time. And then here is the red one with the trees. Very pretty border print. I think the kimonos that turned out the best, in my opinion, are the ones with the border prints. But, you know, finding a good chiffon with a border print can be difficult sometimes, so have a look around and see what you can find. But this one turned out really nice, and it has a little bit of a gold detail to it as well. And the next one up is the birds. This is a longer one as well, so you can probably tie it in the front and wear it long down to the ground. Nice and versatile length. And I like it in the pink and green here. Looks quite nice. It seems to go with a lot of different things. I think what also might be cute is to belt it over the top. Instead of belting the dress underneath, belt the whole kimono would be real cute. So, and there I have it tied again. And this one is a little longer, so you can try tying it around the back as well and get more of like a wrap sweater kind of look, which is quite cute as well. And there you have it. I think that's the end of the kimonos. They turned out pretty cute. So you have to let me know which one of these looks was your favorite, and you know which kimono print you liked the best, and which grunge print you liked the best. And if you have any suggestions on different cuts or different materials, I would love to hear it. And I think that's it. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Bye now.